welcome to my class of cyber security. Today we will learn about staying secure in digital world. How to stay secure in digital world, since each and every one of us is connecting with each other via digital medium through several online platforms. Digital life vocabulary. Before going into the lecture, let us learn some basics of digital life. First is digital media. Electronic devices and media platforms such as computers, cell phone, video, social networking sites, the internet and video games that allow users to create, communicate and interact with one another or with the device or application itself. Online ethics. A set of principles and morals governing people's behavior, including honesty and respect towards others, as it releases to the internet and digital devices. Digital citizenship. Navigating the digital world safely, responsibly and ethically. Privacy. Respecting the privacy of others online. Reputation. The general impression of a person held by others and the public. Digital footprint. All of the information about a person that can be found online is known as digital footprint. Tag. To add a descriptive word, label or phrase to a photo or video. In several social networking platforms, we use tags to identify or to add a description. Self-expression and identity. Presenting yourself in an honest and genuine way in the online world. Respecting creative work. Giving credit to others or asking their permission when you use their work as part of your own. How cyber smart are you? A friend says they can help you increase your score on an online game. All you have to do is give them your password. Do you give it to them or not? Why or why not? There is a valid question. Password barrier up. To protect against cyber attacks, we used passwords. Passwords are the key to you online. Protect them by not giving them out. Create strong password and change them periodically. Use a combination of letters, numbers and symbols. Give your password to your parents. This is important for children like you to give your password to your parents. Also, strong password should be used to stop attackers. Next question. A friend of yours tell you about this new website that allows you to download games and files for free. What would you suggest? There are three options. It is really great to check out all the free things online. You need to be careful, as it may not be what it seems. You should download as many files as your hard drive can store. downloading trouble. Along with free games, you may also download phishing, malware, virus, spyware, spam, and junk. Phishing attacks use email or malicious website to collect personal and financial information or infect the machine with malware and virus. Now, spear phishing involves highly specialized attack against specific target or small group of target to collect information or gain access to systems. For example, a cyber criminal may launch a spear phishing attack against a business to gain credentials to access a list of customers. From that attack, they may launch a phishing attack against the customer of the business. Since they have gained access to the network, the email they send may look even more authentic. Next is malware. Malware or malicious software is any program or file that is harmful to a computer user. Types of malware can include computer viruses and worms, Trojan horses, and spyware. These malicious programs can perform a variety of different functions such as stealing, encrypting, or deleting sensitive data, altering or hijacking core computing functions, and monitoring users' computer activity without their permission. Next is spyware. Spyware is a type of malware that aims to gather information about a person or organization without their knowledge and send such information to hack another entity without the consumer's consent. Furthermore, spyware asserts control over a device without the consumer's knowledge, sending confidential information to another entity with the consumer's consent through cookies. Next is spam. Spam is the electronic equivalent of junk mail. The term refers to unsolicited, bulk, and often unwanted email. Here are some ways to reduce spam. Enable filters on your email program. Most internet service providers and email providers offer spam filter. However, depending on the level we set, we may end up blocking emails we desire. It is a good idea to occasionally check the junk folder to ensure the filters are working properly. Junks are also unwanted mail which are received with the intent of attacking. Next question. A friend of yours asked whether they should entertain personal detail in an online competition. The prize is a brand new iPad 4. Is it good idea or bad? It means there are very lucrative offers being offered online to attract so that cybercrimes can be done easily. Digital reputation. What is digital reputation? Digital reputation is defined by behavior in online environment and by the content that we post about ourselves and others. Tagged photos, blog posts, social networking reaction will all shape how you are perceived by others online and offline now and in the future. It is important to protect your identity information digitally. It can be used against you to cause harm and in the future identity theft. You should not input your phone number, address, social security number. In our country, it is PAN number, Aadhaar card number, date of birth, etc. A friend of yours have taken video footage of you and your other friends on their mobile phone and now wants to upload it to YouTube and Facebook and tag everyone. Is it okay to just post it? Digital reputation too. Some things are not meant to be shared. You should get permission from everyone on the video before you post or tag. They may not want to be identified. Don't post anything you don't want others to know or find out about. Some images start out private and then go public through sharing. Things posted are petty permanent. Do you really want everyone to see that forever? Set your profile to private so that restriction can be made over access. Keep an eye on photos tagged by your friends. Cyberbullying. Cyberbullying or cyber harassment is a form of bullying or harassment using electronic means. Cyberbullying is also known as online bullying. It has become increasingly common, especially among teenagers, as the digital sphere has expanded and technology has advanced. Cyberbullying is when someone, typically a teenager, bullies or harasses others on the internet and in other digital spaces, particularly on social media sites. Harmful bullying behavior can include posting rumors, threat, a victim's personal information. Cyberbullying is the use of internet and related technologies such as cell phone to harm other people in a deliberate, repeated and hostile manner. Abusive text and emails, posted unkind messages or images, limiting others online, excluding others online, inappropriate message tagging. These are different forms of cyber bullying. Don't retaliate or respond. Block the person doing the bullying and change your privacy settings. Report it. Click the report abuse button. Collect the evidence. Keep mobile phone messages and print emails or social networking conversations. This is about cyber bullying. Talk to someone you trust, like a family member or friend. Talking to your teachers or parents can make a difference. Your college may have policies in place to deal with bullying and cyberbullying. Other issues, inappropriate material. What do you do? Copyright issues. What do you not do? Social media and online postings are public, permanent, and powerful. Be safe, be smart, be socially wise. Share what you learned. Thank you for watching.